the nigga Sabrel Matia called out Mike Coppinger and a few other analysts out there because he said they reported the A sample when they was talking about he tested positive, but none of them is reporting the B sample that came back negative.
I don't give a fuck if one came back positive. Yo ass juicing.
Ain't the B sample? Ain't the B samples? Don't they take two different P samples and it's still A? You can't take back-to-back pisses and put them in two different tubes, A sample, B sample, the same day. So we might actually have to start looking at these niggas.
If you clean,
No. No.
These niggas is juicing, bro.
Because some of these motherfuckers are starting to have their B samples come back negative, and that's kind of crazy.
Come on, you got fighters saying
it wasn't Ryan Garcia,
nigga. You got fighters coming back saying it was. Oh, I didn't know it was that. You got fighters saying it's in meat. Like, come on, stop the bullshit, man. Stop making excuses, motherfucker. You got caught cheating, you were cheating. His samples never test positive before. Just think about that. Fighters be wanting that edge now. That's it. Fighters fighters know if they get knockouts, great knockouts.
Do you think they should add a C sample to it?
Why the fuck would they do that?
I think they should have a C sample for the simple fact that if the A sample comes back positive, the negative, and then the B sample come back negative, you got to have something that kind of gives you a 2-to-1 favor.
I think a lot of times these fighters test positive, right, for performance enhancement drugs when they start cycling off. So if I come to drug test your ass and take an A sample from you on Monday, right, and then come back and take another sample from you, a B sample from you on Friday, right? Of course, if you're cycling off and I get the A sample, your shit gonna test positive. If I test you for the B sample on Friday, it might not be positive.
That's wrong, bro, because that's not how it's taken.
Bro, you clean,
Listen,
you clean.
No.
You
Oh
are
God,
clean,
bro.
you are clean, nigga.
Kiki, that's not how they take the samples, bro. We talking about reality, bro. Fuck the scenario. Hypothetically speaking, when we have this as an actual thing.
Well,
God, they take the A and B.
Gonna tell you that one of their samples is clean when normally when fighters take both samples, right? When they look, when fighters take both
both the samples is taken in the same session. They don't take them at two different sessions. The A sample, but the B did it. But they took them in the same session.
Did it say
How
positive?
can you test positive and negative in the same session?
Because I believe each test, right, tests for something different.
God.
What the fuck wrong with you, man? Maybe the A probably tests for certain kinds of drugs. Maybe the B probably tests for certain kinds of drugs. That's common sense, man.
So they want it. So that's not common sense.
You think the A and the B sample test for the same shit?
Actually, you sound crazy because they don't take the B sample until you fail the fucking damn A sample, and when they take the A sample, when they're gonna go test to see if they can find the same shit you failed in the A sample and the B sample, why the fuck would you fail the A sample?
So you